Forgiveness is a big thing. So if you have ever had a trust issue come up, you gotta learn how to forgive and work through that.
Depends what the trust issue was. If the person is like texting other people.
Yeah, well, there's different like degrees.
I broke up with him and I was like, you know what, I'm done. I will not settle for someone that's cheating on me. Do you understand that that man thinks you're not worthy of loyalty?
Never trust your husband. Like he may just cheat on you. You never know.
Like, I'm not gonna come on here and ask for your forgiveness. I'm just gonna come on here and ask for understanding. I made a mistake.
The Wizard Liz has exposed her ex Landon after he decided to risk their relationship over a Snapchat affair. This guy made a stupid move because now her millions of followers have turned against him, especially because Liz is currently 4 months pregnant and he decided to cheat on her. This is a deep dive into what happened between Liz and Landon, so let's get into it. Getting cheated on sucks. It's worse when you're engaged, and even worse when you're engaged and 4 months pregnant. That's exactly what's happening to poor Wizard Liz and her former partner, Landon Nickerson. The internet is literally calling this a horror story. Now, if you don't know who Liz is, she has millions of followers on every single platform. So a lot of people know about her life, and they know about Landon, and they know that she's pregnant. Liz is titled as a manifestation coach and social media star here. Her real name is Liz Wizard. Her former fiance is a YouTuber as well, Landon Nickerson, and he had allegedly cheated on her while she's pregnant with their baby. What is going on with the men these days? I mean, have they always been like this? I think social media made it even worse, or just made it easier to figure out. Now, it's not like they had a perfect relationship. They got together very quickly, engaged very quickly, and there were plenty of red flags in their relationship. I mean, being on social media, it exposes you and shows your true behavior, and people can see right through it.
When did you know you fell in love?
I don't know.
Always like, Liz, sometimes it's okay to lie.
Well, no, you just gotta be tactful. If you wake up in the morning knowing what you want to do with that day, knowing that if you do something today, tomorrow will be better. Like, never trust your husband. Like, he may just cheat on you. I think it's a good mix because an Aries can kind of go around.
Yeah.
So honestly, for this Q&A, I don't want to like. I want to be real.
I wasn't planning on lying.
I want to be real and just be like, yeah, okay.
I don't know if
here's
you know
what it's
my
like.
channel, but I always just say whatever I think.
Now, this actually confirmed the allegations that Landon created a secret Snapchat account to message other women. The women later reached out to Liz's friend with evidence. Liz explained that just days before the betrayal, Landon had been with her in London, expressing love and commitment. She says that Landon called the relationship fake. Okay, go ahead and try to gaslight her. Meanwhile, my cats are with him in Dallas, and all my stuff are there in our apartment. And oh, I'm 4 months pregnant. Not to like bring up past trauma, but like when my ex cheated on me, I remember my dog was with him, and like I had like just horrible thoughts of like, oh my gosh, that's like my baby, and now I just truly do not trust this person. I feel like other people have probably been in that position before. Liz claims that Landon's incredibly sorry, but honestly, I feel like I don't know him at all. I feel stupid for ignoring the signs and the dreams I had, even the ones I told him about. Listen to your intuition, women. A man who can't control his lust will never be able to lead. She actually revealed that she plans to sell her $100,000 engagement ring. Whew, like $100,000. Please, Liz. But she's gonna sell it and donate the money to single moms. So if you're a single mom out here, you better check out what Liz is up to. There has been a trend recently where a lot of partners have been like teasing their boyfriends or husbands, saying my current husband or my current boyfriend when describing them in a video. And Liz did that with Landon, which is, you know, foreshadowing.
I have to introduce to you guys my current husband. So we met
Wait, your current husband?
Yes. So.
Okay.
Are you gonna keep interrupting me?
Your current husband?
Yes.
No, baby. No, I'm your forever husband.
No, that's factual. You have to talk factual because they don't understand, you know?
So
You have to
factual.
say like currently right now.
Got it. But you're currently and forever my wife.
Currently. I always tell you to be more in the present moment. So currently you should be grateful that you're my husband, you know? Current husband.
Have you ever been in a serious accident that changed everything? It's like a nightmare. One moment you're minding your own business, and the next you're in pain, you're confused, and trying to figure out how you're gonna deal with the amount of medical bills. And insurance, I mean, that could be a nightmare on its own. That is when I found out about Morgan & Morgan, America's largest injury law firm. And trust me, they don't play around with lowball offers. They recently won $12 million in Florida and another $26 million in Philadelphia for crash victims. That is 34 to 40 times higher than what insurance companies originally tried to pay. And here's the best part, you don't pay a dime unless they win your case. So it is literally risk-free to go and file a claim. So whether you've been hurt in an accident or at work or just simply walking down the street, your case could be worth millions and you might not even know it yet. You could start your claim right now at forthepeople.com/Sloan, or you could just scan the QR code on the screen with your phone's camera. Thank you to Morgan & Morgan for sponsoring this video, and enjoy. One user wrote, "What Landon did to Liz is literally a horror story. It's such a calculated move to rush the marriage, not even have a ceremony, get her pregnant within 6 months, then cheat on her when she's 4 months into the pregnancy." There's like, I'm seeing some articles say that they're engaged. Some say like they are married. I think they're engaged, but if they're married, that's even messier. Hopefully they could annul it because their relationship like moved so fast. Kind of didn't feel real because it was so fast. Wow, people are going after Landon. They write, "He's the reason you must never go for an ugly guy who's obvious fake geek. He was saying stuff like, I speak math, and acting goofy. He cheated on Liz while she's 4 months pregnant. Ugly Andrew Tate lookalike incel. He's an Aries, by the way." Which I'm actually a moon Aries, I'm a sun Sagittarius, and rising Libra. Like I said, social media is dragging Landon. Here's one person posting a video about their experience with him.
Guys, it's so crazy to me that this whole Wizard Liz thing is taking over the internet, because I used to date a kid who was friends with Landon. And I met this kid, Landon, in Miami like 2 years ago. He was dating this like bottle girl at the time. They were really cute together. And she was like, the bottle girl was like so gassed about how amazing he was to her and how they met in the club and he spent so much money, and like it was a love story. And they were like concerned for me and my relationship at the time. And it's so crazy to me to see now him getting torn apart. They scheme like this. Like everybody's saying, oh, Landon was scheming on Liz the whole time. Like this was all a big evil plot to like tear down her ego. And those kids fucking scheme, and they're in their little Discord group chats like, oh, bro, wouldn't this be so fucking hilarious? So it really could be.
Now, because Landon is feeling the heat, oh, it's getting hot in here, he is now addressing the accusations. Now, he did admit to the crime. He said that he made a mistake, but he said it was just like 5 to 10 minutes of texting with another woman. According to Landon, the interaction was inappropriate, but it did not escalate beyond that. We actually have some footage of Landon's explanation, and I need you guys to see it. First off, like the messy hair and like the hoodie pulled over is so like Justin Bieber coded.
Like, I'm not going to come on here and ask for your forgiveness. I'm just going to come on here and ask for understanding, because I made a mistake, but that doesn't mean that I don't love Liz. I love her with my entire heart, and we have a baby on the way. And over the last 10 months, I have done...
He kind of reminds me of like Ken Arker, Gypsy Roses, like it's been like a little bit, you know?
Everything I can to give this person all that I can and to make her happy and do all of this. And regardless of how much I care, I made a mistake. And in the middle of texting somebody I should not be texting, in this moment of fucking weakness, like seeking validation, and it's just a bad behavior that I can't believe I did it. But in the moment that I was doing it, I messaged that person that I was sorry and that it was wrong. And I prayed to God that night for strength and clarity and to never do that again. That is not who I want to be. I thought I was stronger than this. I thought I was smarter than this. And I let something build up inside of me that I indulged in. And it is weak and it is despicable. In this, I'd like to just take full accountability.
Oh, it was hard for me to get through that. You know, the thing is, he actually was saying, like, I guess the right things, like taking accountability. I mean, he needs to publicly apologized to Liz, but something about the way he said it, the tone, you saw me, I was like, almost checking out there because I'm not buying it. And this report totally makes sense. Liz revealed that initially Landon denied the allegations and called the evidence fake. Liz further thanked the woman, Peyton, for showing her what kind of man Landon was. Liz also asked her fans not to send hate towards Landon, but shoot, they don't listen to her because they are. Hours after Liz posted her story, Landon also posted a picture of him and Liz on his Instagram account, probably like a desperate attempt to try to win her back.
I don't think this should have been aired out, honestly. And there's so much, oh my God, there's so much to say that I am not going to say. I'm taking accountability regardless. This is not something that I want to promote or make seem like I identify with. This is not
promote. Okay, wait, we're just too influencer brain dead at this point.
Not who I want to be, and I'm sorry. I don't know how I could be such a fucking idiot at times. Like throughout my life, there are times where I just do things that I know I shouldn't have to learn this way. So I'm sorry. The final thing I'm going to say, and I'll probably delete these. I love Liz more than I could even put words to. And
finally, I was like, wait, we're like mostly through the stories and he's still, are we going to apologize to Liz yet?
I've shown her this, and I've tried my best to make her feel safe and happy and protected. Well, yes, I made this mistake. I want to be a great man, and I'm not there yet, but I know that a great man is one that takes accountability. I know that a great man is somebody who makes a mistake and then can be forthcoming honestly.
Oh my God, bro, like you're about to be a father, please. I can't even.
And although I felt bad, like I should have just said, hey, I've done this thing. I feel very bad about it. I'm sorry. Like I know what I did was wrong and this is not going to happen again, and I'm sorry. And that's how you should treat the people you love.
Now, something about Landon I don't quite understand is like, you know what? You can make a mistake, dude. I get it. But like time and time again, he decided to share some of the chats that are in question. And let's just say he's digging his own grave. I'm going to put my glasses on because I want to see this crystal clear. Okay, so keep in mind that Liz is away in London, I believe. He's in Dallas. He writes, "Are you still in Dallas?" She writes, "Yeah, why? The mystery woman." Landon says, "Just wondering who all I know is still here. I just got back from London and New York City Tuesday and then back in Dallas for a week. Do you have plans?" And then this person asks, "Aren't you married?" It looks like Landon changed his chats to delete in some settings, writing, "No, he's not married, plus just looking for friends." And then this person responded, "Since when aren't you married?" Yeah, well, it's a complicated long distance internet thing, but no, I'm not married. Not a normal life for sure. So I wonder, is their relationship fake? I mean, this person asked that, like, is your whole relationship fake? No, it's not, but I'm not married. That part is not real. They ask, what does that even mean? So interesting if they're not married. Haha, do you want to see me? I can tell you in person. They write, "I don't want to hang out with married men, and I saw you wearing a wedding ring, so sounds like you're married." Or maybe they're just not legally married, but they're acting like it. I don't get it. He says, "Well, that's fair, but no, not married." And then they send a picture of the ring as proof. Also, like, low key to want to go and hook up with a fan, Landon. Like, bizarre behavior. He says, "On God, okay. It's worn for the video, but never mind, it's complicated." She says, "Explain," which I like that our girl is getting the tea. Never mind. I told you it's complicated, not legally married. Maybe we'll be. They write, "Either way, you're in a relationship. You shouldn't be trying to hang out with girls." Which, why is he still messaging this person? Like, what? Like, you would think that he would move on to someone else, but I guess there's no one else. He asks her, "Why were you going to come courtside with me then? Just curious, but your point is valid." She replies, "What's your point? You invited my boyfriend and I, and we never came. I didn't know you had a boyfriend at the time, and no, I'm not trying to pull a fast one on you. LOL, just was curious." She writes, "But you said it yourself. You're in a relationship right now, so why are you trying to hang out with me?" Oh my gosh, she's so confrontational. Like, go girl, because I could not. "Well, wasn't trying to date you, but you're right. Even if the situation is complicated or unresolved, I shouldn't message you. I am sorry. Maybe I'll explain more one day." So Mr. Peter Pan is a little bit hopeful one day that he'll be able to get this Snapchat girl. He was torn up after these were released. People were questioning him. "Maybe we will see each other? Dude, you're pregnant." Saying, "Maybe we will get married?" What was he trying to prove? It just made me angrier seeing these chats. Your wife is pregnant, and that other girl reminded him multiple times, yet he kept texting her. He honestly doesn't even deserve to be a father. not the child. In another follow-up story, Landon writes, transparency. You can't be repentant and grow if you can't own your own choices. Now, I do want to take a step back. Is this the worst cheating scandal? No. But is he like dumb as rocks? Yes, because she is so popular. Like I said, she's got millions on every single platform. People will know. People will even try to pursue someone who's in a relationship because there are some weirdos out there. I don't think this girl was that because she kept telling him to slow it down because he's in a relationship. But yeah, it's not it didn't get physical, clearly, but also it shows his abilities, and maybe at one point it has with someone else. Now, people are trolling him all over Reddit. Landon cannot get a break, and some people even think that Landon was manipulating the entire relationship. Keep in mind, they weren't together that long, and one person made a little collage on TikTok, assuming that he wanted to be Liz.
God blesses those who seek and honor his blessing. So a blessing is something that you're given, it's something you're granted. And God blesses people who honor and seek his blessing. So listen, if you get chosen purpose, on one side, God has blessed you with certain traits and attributes that make you unique.
Seek revenge and we give some people to God. God really blesses you. And God did bless me beyond measures. Like if you have been hurt, if anything happened to you, believe me, I'm saying this from the bottom of my heart, God will bless you. He never fails. He never fails. He will bless you. Let it go.
Huh? So God put you on this earth to suffer? Is that what you believe? Is that what you believe? To put you on earth to suffer? Is that a loving God for you? No. God wants you to win, okay? He's rooting for you. He is rooting for you. Now you have to start rooting for yourself.
This comment reads, he was mad no one would listen to him, but everyone would listen to her. Another person writes, he was just an obsessed fan who tried to become her. That's actually terrifying. The creator actually added that he stalked her from the beginning. Lisa off script writes that he studied her, then mirrored her the whole time. So essentially, she fell in love with herself. Without her, his spark would be gone. He was borrowing from her the whole time. He wanted to be her. Another person added that my ex did this. He copied my ideas and told his friends that they were his own, and then copied things I said. Comment below if you guys have ever dated someone who's like that. Another person said that his highlights on Instagram look weirdly close to hers. I guess the way that he formats them. Astrid writes that he was doing the mirroring thing from the beginning. Now, this is an awful situation, but one thing I know about Liz after looking into her page and what she's built online is that she's strong as hell. So if anyone's going to get through this pregnancy and this breakup, then it's going to be her. But I do wonder if there's a world where they would link up together, though I do think they would reconcile. But I do think what he's done is so creepy, and now seeing how he just wants to be her, I have a feeling she just won't even be attracted to that. And as successful as she is, she should go and have the man of her dreams. There's no settling here. And honestly, you guys should too. I think that everyone should go and reach their highest potential. So giving you a little reminder there, but thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you in a new one soon. Bye guys.